Well, as California prepares for the sale of recreational marijuana, a growing number of women are getting into the multi-billion-dollar industry. KCAL9's Peter Dowd introduces us to some of the queens of cannabis who are now more determined than ever to shatter the glass ceiling.
In the greenhouse outside her home near Fraser Park, Mina Carrillo is preparing for her next crop of cannabis. Soon she'll have about 600 marijuana plants, which she'll use to create gourmet edibles. Her business, Barron's Confections, sells a variety of organic treats, from s'mores to cookies to marshmallows. But if you think Carrillo, a mother and former software engineer, has long been a fan of marijuana, you're wrong.
I was totally opposed to cannabis. I always thought of it as a drug. Grab a seat, come on.
Carrillo's daughter, Christina, suffers from a rare brain disorder. For 15 years, Christina's doctor recommended cannabis to help treat her debilitating seizures. But Carrillo says she always resisted because of the stigma.
And I looked at this doctor, I'm like, are you crazy? You know, like, what kind of parent do you think I am?
But then she finally decided to add cannabis oil to Christina's food to see what would happen.
She goes, I like this. It makes me feel normal. It makes me feel free. I felt guilty because I made her suffer for all those years.
Carrillo says she wanted to make up for lost time. So she quit her job and enrolled in cooking school to create clean green certified edibles infused with cannabis to help Christina and others like her with severe illness.
Now, this is not about us. This is not about making money. This is about being humanitarian.
These are beautiful, lush, absolutely perfectly healthy plants.
And that's how Cheryl Schumann feels. She founded the Beverly Hills Cannabis Club after battling cancer and credits marijuana with saving her life.
I'm just a mom. I'm a mom and a business person. I'm not a scientist, but I knew that something was happening with my body, and I felt like it was a miracle.
Miracle or not, Schumann now distributes high-quality cannabis products to multiple countries. She estimates the value of her company at more than $1 billion. And she says she did it without having to answer to a man.
I love the fact that I shattered the glass ceiling, and I'm taking a whole lot of women with me.
Women make up roughly 36% of the leaders in the cannabis industry, including 63% of high-level positions, according to a recent survey by Marijuana Business Daily. Compare that to the rest of the business world, where women have only managed to secure roughly 5% of the CEO jobs and only 25% of leadership roles.
There are more women now in the cannabis industry than any other type of industry.
One of the reasons cannabis offers more opportunity for women is the relative youth of the industry. And since recreational pot will soon be legally sold in California, the door is wide open. Janice Hardoon owns Koreatown Collective.
There's so many opportunities and so many jobs that are going to be created that you need a woman's force.
And to help that force succeed, Schumann created a mentoring program for more than 200 young women, including Jackie Sponsiller, who plans to create her own line of edible products.
It's great to see everyone blossom and bloom into what they're supposed to be.
Women entrepreneurs are quickly becoming the queens of cannabis, catering to people like Christina Carrillo, who is grateful her mother's business is in full bloom.
She has helped my world so much.
Peter Dowd, KCAL 9 News.